are now armed following a new Pentagon order, as the president floats the possibility of extending federal deployments to other U.S. cities, including Chicago.
We may or may not. We may just go in and do it, which is probably what we should do. They need help badly. Chicago desperately needs help.
But late today, this from Chicago's Democratic mayor, who notes the city's murder rate is down 32% from last year.
This stunt that this president is attempting to execute is not real. It doesn't help drive us towards a more safe, affordable big city.
And Illinois Democratic Governor J.B. Pritzker posted this video along Lake Michigan.
We had a lot of people running, having a great time.
Insisting the city does not need assistance from federal law enforcement.
Mr. President, do not come to Chicago. You're neither wanted here nor needed here.
But so far this year, the city is still averaging over 1 killing a day. Just this weekend, there were 3 homicides and 27 people were shot.
We still have a problem. We have with illegal guns. We have a high murder rate. We need help with that. If Trump really wants to help, what he can do is give us a federal Homeland Security grant so we can hire more police officers.
While the president pushing back on Democratic accusations that he's behaving like a dictator.
A lot of people are saying maybe we like a dictator. I don't like a dictator. I'm not a dictator. I'm a man with great common sense and I'm a smart person. And when I see what's happening to our cities, and then you send in troops, instead of being praised, they're saying you're trying to take over the republic.
All right, Garrett joins us live from the White House. Garrett, the president also making headlines on crime with some new executive orders, including on cashless bail.
That's right, Tom. The president targeting several Democratic-run cities and states, including Washington, D.C. and Chicago, would use a cashless bail system in their courts. The president believes those hurt public safety. The order signed today could be used to cut off some funding for places that keep using those systems after 30 days. And in a separate order signed today, he also created a new specialized National Guard unit that could be deployed in cities for police work going forward. Tom?
Garrett Haake with a lot of headlines from the White House. Garrett, we thank you. Now to those astonishing images from Missouri. Multiple homes destroyed after a massive explosion in a neighborhood outside of St. Louis. Here's Adrian Broaddus.
Tonight, the alarming aftermath in a neighborhood outside St. Louis. 2 homes flattened by an explosion. Others burned to the ground. Residents terrified.
I heard boom, and my door shook, and my bells on my door shook. And I said, oh my God, is it an earthquake?
Multiple injuries were also reported.
They walked the people out on stretchers.
For miles, people could see this thick black smoke rising.
As soon as I heard it or felt it, I got up and ran over there, and I seen one house that was already crumbled.
Fire officials say the explosion triggered multiple alarms across the city, knocking out power and forcing a neighboring Walmart to evacuate.
Upon arrival, the initial crews found multiple buildings burning. A total of 5 were reported. We do have 3 individuals that have been transported to the hospital at this time.
The cause of the explosion is under investigation, and authorities are still trying to determine the scope of the damage.
Some are damaged so much, we couldn't get in there. We had to send cadaver dogs.
And tonight, as they look at the devastation, people here saying it's a miracle no one was killed.
I got a call from my sister. She was screaming in the phone, like, help, help, like, my house. I'm just so grateful that she and my niece and nephew, they're all fine. So that's what matters most. Everyone is safe.
Adrian Broaddus, NBC News.
In Los Angeles today, the police department charging 7